Greetings. I'm Suzanne Titkemeyer from No Longer Quivering, and today I want to talk a little bit about the whole Derick Duggar thing and Derick Dillard. I'm sorry, Derick Dillard, married to Jill Duggar Dillard, obviously, and the tabloid press. Particularly, I almost hate to tell this tale, but since I keep dancing around it, I'm just going to come right out with it and talk about the tabloid press and Derick and how that all relates, and how a lot of times they have no real insight. They're just babbling and repeating stupid stuff. The thing with Derick is he's obviously angry at Jim Bob, and I don't blame him. He came into the family thinking something entirely different, thinking that he was joining this righteous family, this quiverful royalty, and he got sold what essentially amounts to a pig in a poke. After he'd been married to Jill a while, he got to see how it was really just very dysfunctional. I mean, you'll have to look at everything about the Duggars and the Dillards. Not so much the Dillards now, but the Duggars. It's dysfunctional. You can't have one person, the patriarch, controlling everything, or it just goes in some crazy sideways. And it's apparently gone in some crazy sideways, and Derick is fighting it. Go for it, Derick. I think that's absolutely awesome. I think somebody needs to hold Jim Bob Duggar's feet to the fire. Who better but somebody who is actually on the inside, who knows it. But my concern, my question, my problem is with the press that covers Derick, especially people like Katie Joy. Katie Joy of Without a Crystal Ball, who used to be a friend of mine. It's no longer a friend after everything has been said and done and what she's done to me. And never apologized for it, and then told everybody that her and I had talked and we were fine. I have still not heard from that woman, and at this point, I don't really care. Here's the problem that I have with Katie, and not just her, but all the tabloids and most of the people online who are yakking about this stuff professionally are getting paid for it. Exploiting the exploited yet again for dollars. I mean, to this day, she's claiming to have all these exclusives from Derick. The thing is, she only talked to him once or twice, and I believe it was in an email or maybe a private message, but an email is what I think I remember. It was so long ago. She's not getting any kind of special information, nor are any of the rest of them. They're inventing stuff. They're watching all these stupid other and coming up with it. Now, today when I wrote about all of this nonsense, yet again, with Derick Dillard, who's kind of immature in his own way, but sounds like he's waking up from all the Kool-Aid drinking going on. One of the things that I posted about was Derick told somebody just yesterday that Jim Bob was trying to get him to sign a non-disclosure agreement. A non-disclosure agreement that would be like backdated, I guess, or retroactive, not allowing Derick to expose anything that ever happened. Well, Jim Bob has missed his opportunity. If he was going to go with NDA, he should have had that happen before Derick married Jill. Can't do it now. Can't go back and say, sign this now, please. If you do that, you're really ridiculous. So anyway, I took that piece of information from a comment that he made to someone who asked him the question on one of the groups I'm in. Yeah, Katie did. I know. She makes all these long videos about crap she knows nothing about. She, and not just her, but almost everybody, takes these tiny snippets of information and extrapolate it out. They don't have any more idea than a chicken with his head cut off, but they're making this shit up again, Arnold, so they can get hits.